Guys, the AFC 2026 FIFA World Cup and the 2027 AFC Asian Cup qualifying draw is almost here. Yes. And I'm supporting Malaysia and Singapore in these qualifying campaigns. So, to kick things off, I would like to know my predictions. So, yeah. And as you can see, here are the pots. Japan on top with Iran, Australia, South Korea, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Iraq, United Arab Emirates, and Oman in pot 1. Pot 2 is Uzbekistan, China, Jordan, Bahrain, Syria, Vietnam, Palestine, Kyrgyzstan, and India. And pot 3 is Lebanon, Tajikistan, Thailand, North Korea, Philippines, Malaysia, Kuwait, Turkmenistan, Hong Kong. And we got pot 4, Indonesia, Chinese Taipei, Maldives, Yemen, Afghanistan, Singapore, Myanmar, Nepal, Cambodia, Macau, Mongolia, Bhutan, Laos, Bangladesh, Brunei, Timor-Leste, Pakistan, and Guam. So guys, let's predict for my final predictions on which Malaysia and Singapore's opponents and the rest of the opponents will be for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualification and the 2027 AFC Asian Cup qualification. So guys, let's start with the first round. My predictions for the first round matchups and my winners will be up in just a second, but first, here are the teams. Indonesia, Chinese Taipei, Maldives, Yemen, Afghanistan, Singapore, Myanmar, Nepal, Cambodia, Macau, Mongolia, Bhutan, Laos, Bangladesh, Brunei, Timor-Leste, Pakistan, and Guam. So, here are my first round matchups coming up in 3, 2, 1. Boom. And here are my matches for the first round of the 2026 FIFA World Cup and 2027 AFC Asian Cup qualification. They are Chinese Taipei and Brunei, Yemen and Bhutan, Singapore and Guam, Indonesia and Laos, Nepal and Cambodia, Myanmar and Bangladesh, Maldives and Afghanistan, Mongolia and Pakistan, and Macau and Timor-Leste. Now, before I get to the first round results, I can predict which one will eventually qualify for... I'm just kidding. Anyway, before I get to the first round results, I will reveal my groups for the second round, and here they are. So we got from Group A, South Korea, Palestine, Thailand, and either Chinese Taipei or Brunei. Group B, we got Iran, Kyrgyzstan, North Korea, and either Macau or Timor-Leste. Group C, we got Saudi Arabia, Uzbekistan, Lebanon, and either Yemen or Bhutan. Group D, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Tajikistan, and either Myanmar or Bangladesh. Group B, Oman, Vietnam, Philippines, and either Nepal or Cambodia. Group F, Qatar, China, Turkmenistan, and either Indonesia or Laos. Group G, Australia, Jordan, Hong Kong, and either Singapore or Guam. In Group H, we got Japan, Syria, Kuwait, Maldives, and or Afghanistan. And finally, Group I, we got Iraq, India, Malaysia, and either Mongolia and Pakistan. Okay, it's time to reveal my first round results. So in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we got Chinese Taipei, Bhutan, Singapore, Indonesia, Cambodia, Bangladesh, Maldives, Mongolia, and Macau to go through. The reason why I select Bhutan and Singapore is because I just want them to win big, and I select Bangladesh as the away goal because, well, Bangladesh is guaranteed a spot in round 2. So, yeah, let's go to the updated second round groups before we wrap this thing up. So, in Group A, we got South Korea, Palestine, Thailand, and Chinese Taipei. I'm expecting South Korea to do something well, but I believe Thailand should shock Palestine in a bigger way. I believe the two teams going through to the World Cup third round and Asian Cup are South Korea and Thailand, obviously. Then in Group B, you got Iran, Kyrgyzstan, North Korea, and Macau. Definitely 100% to Iran and North Korea. I don't think Kyrgyzstan will go any farther, but I'm expecting Kyrgyzstan to make a huge shock against North Korea, but you know. Saudi Arabia, Uzbekistan, Lebanon, and Bhutan in Group C. Well, 100% will be Saudi Arabia and Uzbekistan going through to the third round in Asian Cup, because I'm expecting Uzbekistan to have a lot of incredible performances than Saudi Arabia does. I'm thinking Saudi Arabia should top the group 100%. United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Tajikistan, and Bangladesh in Group D. I'm thinking the UAE and Tajikistan should go through to the third round, because I'm thinking the underdog Tajikistan should be like running through against Bahrain, and Bangladesh, no chance at all. No chance. Absolutely no chance. In Group B, we got Oman, Vietnam, Philippines, and Cambodia. Oh, I would love to see Oman in a Southeast Asian group. That would be amazing. Oman, Vietnam, Philippines, and Cambodia. Wow. I'm gonna go with Oman and Vietnam for the World Cup third round in Asian Cup. Obviously, I'm thinking Oman should top the group, because they've done enough than Vietnam in the third round of the World Cup qualifying back in 2022. They've done incredibly well. There's no chance for Oman to stop. Group F, Qatar, China, Turkmenistan, and Indonesia. I think China and Qatar should be going through. China will top that group, obviously. Well, actually, no chance for Qatar, though, but I believe Qatar should be, like, beating China very easily, but I don't think they could, but they will try. They will try, but China and Qatar should definitely 100% qualify for the World Cup third round of qualifying. Group G, Australia, Jordan, Hong Kong, Singapore. This should be a confusing group. I'm thinking Australia and Singapore should be going through to the World Cup qualifying third round. Obviously, Jordan, well, they done stronger against sides like Hong Kong and Singapore, but I believe Singapore will have my wild card, a lucky charm for the World Cup third round qualifying. I hope so. And Australia will be topping the group, obviously. Yeah, Australia will be topping the group, and Singapore will go for as a runner-up. That's it. Group H, Japan, Syria, Kuwait, and Maldives. I'm saying 100% Japan will go through to the World Cup qualifying third round, and so does Syria. No chance for Kuwait and Maldives. No, absolutely no chance. And finally, last but not least, Iraq, India, Malaysia, Mongolia. Oh, it's going to be a huge fight. I'm thinking Malaysia should top that group very, very slow. But with Iraq's tougher defense, it's going to be hard for Malaysia to beat Iraq, you know. But, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm thinking Malaysia should top the group, and I'm thinking Malaysia should top that group, and Iraq in second place. So, guys, that would do it for my predictions for the World Cup 2026 and Asian Cup 2027 qualification predictions. The draw is tomorrow, so don't forget. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and I'll talk to you again in the next few days. Go Malaysia, baby, and go Singapore, too. Bye-bye.